Good morning, everyone. Welcome to July 7th, 2024. I hope everyone had a wonderful 4th of July. Um, we got rained out here on the 4th, so we got to see some fireworks on the 5th. There was more going on around the neighborhood than there was in the areas that they were going to put on fireworks, so it was interesting. But hopefully, everybody didn't get washed out. Um, but it's nice to know that they should start always making rain dates, right? So good morning, Mama. Good morning, Dreamweaver. Oh, so here we are. The color for today is yellow. So we got some citrine here. We got a nice citrine ball. And they call this the bumblebee jasper. So we're doing a few things in honor of yellow today. Yellow is the color on the Wiccan calendar. So that if you want to uplift your energy, especially with the solar plexus, how you take things on and stuff like that, wear the color yellow. It's supposed to be that warm, happy, sunny feeling. So when you wear colors to match the mood or even the mood or the energy that you desire, maybe it's peace, that would be blue. If you want to really, if you're in spiritual mode, then you'd wear purple. Things like that. You want to be creative, wear orange or red. Red is could be very productive, very sexual also. And green or pink for the heart and love, really getting that circulation going, the healing color of green. So if you really want to utilize the colors and get the most out of your day, you can do that. You can even probably look it up online what colors mean. So a little interesting, helpful tidbit for today. Also show you something else that I do have on my table, and this is a de jour. And the four, usually you'll see a de jours like this, just with two. But we have the four, which helps to create balance in your space, all four directions. Otherwise, you can use a de jour just for um, balance for yourself, or whatever you would like. So we are going to create balance today. So yes, it was my birthday on the 1st, and I'm going to say it was a good week. I like to spread it out, do something every day. We had 2 birthday parties, and they were great. They were wonderful. And even just a little, just even going out with someone treating you to dinner or something for your birthday, it's a wonderful thing. So happy birthday to all the Cancers this month, and no matter when your birthday is. It could have even been in June, so happy belated birthday if it was in June. Should always do something special, even for yourself. I made myself a special dinner. I love surf and turf, although I am trying to get away from the meat products. Um, but I treat myself occasionally to things like that, and it was wonderful. So treat yourself. And if you've been under the weather lately or, in a state of depression, treat yourself. There's nothing wrong saying you can't. If you don't have much money, I'll tell you, around here in Wisconsin, we have a little called Get and Go down here, and they actually have soft ice cream. So you can go get a soft serve for like $1.25 or $1.50 or something like that. Just even if you don't have much money, get yourself even something small. Maybe there's a certain cupcake you haven't had in years. Whatever it might be, treat yourself. Be good to yourself. All right. It just feels like that should be the message of the day. Obviously, keeps going on about it, right? All right, so you're wearing green. Good. That healing color. It's also green when things come to life outside too, which is also healing. Things are blossoming and blooming. Spring. The beginning of the new. All right. Good morning, Colleen. Sunday podcast family. Ooh, had an adventure this morning already. Uh-oh. Came home from Milwaukee and spotted a truck buried in a deep ditch covered with lots of foliage. Oh my goodness. Call 911. Jeez. Wow. I wonder if it just happened or if they know it's there, or what? Did you get any more information on that? Was person alive, still in there? Wow. They're lucky you came along. See? Earth angels. Mm-hmm. Yeah, a friend of mine went off the road many years ago. And, yep, he went down in the ravine in the ditch. And I think it was wintertime also. They didn't find him till like 2 days later. He was dead. But they found him, and he always carried like all his money on him, and I know he hated his family. So I wonder whatever came of all that. But he did come visit me in spirit, even through my dog. He was a real jokester, and I was talking to him at my table because we were getting ready to go to his funeral, and I said, "Well, you have any message for me? You know, anything you'd like to say before we go to your event?" My dog, that has never done this in his life, came up to me and peed on my leg. I said, "Oh, piss on me, huh?" So it was very interesting. But yeah, so it was a comic right even after the end. So remember, it's never really the end, but man, to go that way and not know anybody's there, or, you know, thank goodness you were there. Lights were on, and that's how I spotted it. Only thing that alerted me. Wow. All right, so then it was a new thing. You may have been the first person to see him. Good for you, Cully, and I really hope that everything turned out okay. Morning, Auntie. All right, yes, and it's Auntie's birthday this month, too. Hers will be on the 19th of July. So, not this week, but the next Friday. Not this coming Friday, the Friday after. All right. Okay, let's see what we have today. All right, we're going to use our little mermaid cards here. All right, Spirit. What is the message everyone needs to know or hear, especially for this week of July 7th, 2024? What's best can help everyone in their path in life? What would the message be across the board here? I've got groups of cards that want to come out in this one. I have to keep putting them back in. So, come on. Help me shuffle. One day, hopefully, I can get a better setup and you can actually watch me shuffle and stuff. Get a gist of how I pick. All right, finally. I guess there's all kinds of messages. They can't just choose just one, but we are going to try. Ooh, look at that orange. Wow. Energy field adjustment. Wow. Aura cleansing and health. So that means your energy may need some cleaning up. Sometimes the energy in the home is also helpful. So clearing up your space, your home, maybe getting just organized so things could be more effortless and easy for you. Cleaning up the energy in your thought frames, the energy field, and the energy of maybe people around you that could be really disturbing your calm, your creativeness, your I hear that, Mom. So yes, a message too is for me. And look, she's underwater. You can see the little goldfish here too. So lots of orange energy, that creative energy. So create the space that you know is best going to help you in your path of life and help you to manifest what it is that you truly desire and need in your life right now. That's a nice card. I've never seen that one before. Like it? All right. Use this deck. All right. All right, Spirit. What's best going to help everyone on their path in life? Help me pick the proper card for this week of July 7th, 2024. Well, that one was fast. Okay. We're getting the golden energy here. Interesting. The 7 deadly sins. Because we are more tempted now than ever, right? humanity's destructive traits. So try not to be of that, but to know what it is that you should really stay away from when that is concerned. So I'm going to go ahead and read to you those 7 deadly sins. I've got to see where they had it in the book here. There it is. Now, as soon as I said it, turned right to it. All right, let me get a little closer. The 7 deadly sins. So in case you need to screenshot that to remember, this could be very helpful. Welcome to the world of human nature. The 7 deadly sins are at the root of all destructive behavior. Greed and other negative traits drive harmful human activity that impacts the quality of life on Earth, particularly environment. It is a lack of concern for the preservation of Mother Earth and all these human destructive traits that are leading to the devastation of life on this planet. What the 7 deadly sins mean: sloth, laziness, being physically and emotionally inactive; gluttony, overindulgence in anything to the point of waste; lust, an intense desire for physical and sexual gratification; greed, excessive pursuit of material possessions and power; wrath, extreme feelings of uncontrollable anger; envy, discontentment aroused by another's good fortune; pride, excessive self-love and arrogance. Boy, I really feel like I need to go over each of these. Lust, an intense desire for physical and sexual gratification. In other words, there's no other emotions attached to it other than just the physical act. Walking around horny, you don't care who you hurt or the trust or maybe who you even get ill or sick because of it. That is, it's not good to be in a relationship strictly solely for sex. Sex is supposed to be the unification of two souls in love, because when you have sex with someone else, you actually exchange their energy with them. So if you're with a really negative person, you're taking on their negative traits and their negative thoughts and feelings and energy. And with a positive person, if you're the one doing the stealing of the energy, you're taking all the goodness from that person while you're injecting them with negativity, and that's not good either. All right, gluttony, overindulgence in anything to the point of waste. That could be food, or like, do you gather a bunch of stuff you really don't need and it's just overwhelming? Lust, an intense desire for physical and sexual gratification. Did we cover that already? Sloth, we missed sloth. Laziness, being physically and emotionally inactive. Just being laying around, maybe you've been complaining about things not working out for you, but yet you're not doing a darn thing that works towards your goals or what it is you desire. You're just useless. You don't want to be useless. Okay, greed, excessive pursuit of material possessions and power. So this is people who are just, you work because you're just in it for the money. So I'm just going to give this really ugly example. So like people who work for those testing places that torture these poor animals because they're just in it for the money. They have no attachment whatsoever, have no care in the world for another human or being or life form at all. That is being excessively greedy. Like you really have no compassion, no humanity. Okay. Wrath, extreme feelings of uncontrollable anger. Well, I'll tell you, I think that was me yesterday. My neighbor did some really nasty things yesterday. Not to mention the dog, they left their house and they left the dog out all night, tied on leash. The dog got away about 3 times. Auntie brought the dog back once. The other neighbor brought the dog back again. They had it tied to like a wire outside. And I guess they went out partying and they forgot all about it. They left the house open and everything. Meantime, somebody decided they were going to come over here and dump their ashes from their grill and their fireworks in my yard. So, yep, to say the least, I was not happy. So, yeah. So anything, extreme feelings of uncontrollable anger, when you just know maybe, some people get the uncontrollable anger because you're not well. Like if your blood pressure is too high, your sugar's too high. I mean, a lot of people, when they're not well in their mind and body, they really tend to lash out. And people don't deserve the uncontrollable anger. So maybe sit down and talk yourself into saying, okay, how else can I look at this? This isn't mine to take on. Why am I getting this excited about it? Is it going to serve me any good? Is it going to serve a good positive purpose? So go and check in on that. And envy, discontentment aroused by others' good fortunes. Now, let me give you a little heads up on that. When you're upset with other people because they have something nice, basically because you're jealous, like, oh, look at that person driving that nice car, that Maserati, or, now you're telling the universe that that disgusts you and that you don't want anything to do with that. So it will keep these wonderful things that you really like away from you. Envy is not going to help you. Boy, I really wish I had that. Boy, it must be nice to have a great paying job and have all that money. Now you're just telling the universe again. How disgusting is that to have a great job and all that money? So it's going to keep you from it. So be careful how you think about things. It's really, really serious. Okay. Pride, excessive self love, and arrogance. Now, are you all about yourself? Like, I can't be seen talking to that person. People might think something different of me, or excessive self love. Again, it's all about you. You don't have no thought or care about anybody else. And, maybe you got to doll yourself up and be gorgeous and beautiful all the time. So you're not really putting your true self out there. It's like make believe. I don't know. Sometimes it's too much. You go overkill, but you just want to look nice and it's just because you haven't been out in a while. There's nothing wrong with that. But I think you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, I just felt the need to explain all those things because all of them were feeling like they needed to be explained. No other way to say that one. All right. Let's see. Oops. Morning, running late, walking the dogs. Try to sleep till 9 on Sundays, but overslept today. Wow. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Colleen, Auntie, Robert. I got Dreamweaver in there. Yeah, I think I got everybody. Everybody that I see anyway. Okay, let's see what else we got. I was using these cards. It was yesterday, the day before, on a reading. I'm just really enjoying using these 3 decks today. All right, Spirit, what's best going to help everyone in their path in life? Especially for this week of July 7th, 2024. What's the best card that's best to help everyone? Woo, that one just flipped over. And yeah, we got the same colors going on here. So we got the yellow, gold, orange. There's another gold type card. Lion, higher calling. All right. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. So, and it's kind of going hand in hand with those 7 deadly sins too. Well, have within you all the courage you need. So there's things that you need to move on from, maybe people you need to move on from, things you need to put down or quit, even jobs, maybe the way you've been feeling about yourself or even other people or life as a whole. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. So make the best choices. Don't make, again, the path less traveled, is sometimes the best. It may not be the easiest, but again, we're not here for life to be easy. We are here to learn. This is a big, giant school, and I don't know about you, but school was really never that easy for me. I mean, sure, and you're hanging out with your friends and stuff, but that's not what it was all about. All right. That deck just kind of fell out of my hand. You need it? Do you want it? Yep. All right. Do you feel we need roomy and soul cards today? So we're going to do roomy first. All right, Spirit. What does roomy have to suggest for everyone for this week of July 7th, 2024? That's a pretty card. A lot of heart energy in there. Do you see the shape of the heart? That is beautiful. I swear this camera actually defines it more than it actually is even. All right, so do things with your heart, even when it's for yourself. What do you truly desire? Work towards that goal. Don't do it for all the wrong reasons. Do it because this is really what makes your heart sing. This is what makes you feel good about yourself, your life. Is it helping others? Is it doing something nice for yourself? Is it taking some time to smell the roses? Is it getting that better job? Leaving that destructive relationship? Going for a wonderful new relationship and still maybe you weren't feeling worthy of it? Use your heart. Know you're worthy of all things. Okay. The cloak of Christ. Don't forget, I bring them up here so you guys can take screenshots if you'd like. In the school of humanity, you reside on the king's throne. Your soul has been ravaged, and you are succumbing to weariness. That which plagues you is not as powerful as you fear. Exhaustion is not a sign that something must be done so much as a sign that something must be received and allowed. Accept the divine refuge now. So maybe the universe is putting people or things in your path that would help to fill you up and make you really feel good about yourself and life. And maybe you're the type of person like, no, I can't accept gifts from other people. No, that's not for me. Or no, I don't really feel worthy enough to take that. Stop it. Yes, you are. Do it. So take those things that are offered to you. Take those things that are right in front of you. Take those leaps that you know you'd be better off taking. Change is scary, yes, but it can also be so life-enhancing. Nice. I like that. All right. Now for our soul card. All right, Spirit. What do our souls need to do and work on right now? Help me pick the proper card that best helps everyone in their path in life, especially for this week of July 7th, 2024. What is the message? Okay. 2 came out. And first one. What is the most limiting belief keeping me from what I want right now? Oh my God, wait until you see the other card. They really go hand in hand. So screenshot that. What is the most limiting belief keeping me from what I want right now? Again, we are our worst enemies. All right. What story are you telling yourself? When you think about your dreams, what is the first limiting thought that comes to your mind? If you are not living the life you desire, it's because a part of you doesn't believe it's possible. So today is soul action. It's time to upgrade. Look your belief in the eye. Where did it come from? What new belief are you ready to adopt in its place? How will this change your results? Remember, your belief is the root of your result. Own it, heal it, upgrade it. Now, many times when people are in really bad, harmful relationships, doesn't even have to be a love relationship. It could be a family relationship. And if someone keeps telling you you're not good enough, or you'll never achieve that, you'll never have that, you shouldn't be going for that through college, you should be doing this. You know, these are all things that are pounding in your head, and they're someone else's energy and beliefs, not yours. So you don't have to own that. So do what you need to do for yourself. What do you believe that you're worthy of? What do you believe it's time for you to have, you to own? Your right to work on something better, to feel better about you. Now, that's amazing that some families really do. They don't want their own children to rise above who they are. They don't want them to be better. They want them to suffer and feel everything they did in life. I see this more often than not when I do readings, and it just blows me away. And it's really sad. But you don't have to own it. You do have control over what you own and what you accept in life. So now the next card that goes hand in hand with that one is, am I focused on what I want most? It's just talking about what you want most, right? Am I focused on what I want most? This might be the whole block to your success. See, there we go. One reason so few of us achieve what we truly want is that we never direct our focus. We never concentrate our power. Most people dabble their way through life, never deciding to master anything in particular. Today is soul action. What you focus on grows. Today, ask yourself, is my life a reflection of my values, or do I need to make adjustments? Prioritize, prioritize, prioritize. That's really some good advice. I hope you took a screenshot of that, everyone. Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. So awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and see what trinket we get today. And don't forget, around this time, it's really wonderful if you guys give those thumbs up, share, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell on YouTube there. We really need all the subscribers you can get. That is the best way you can help me. It really does make a difference with algorithms and everything. And if I don't reach that 1,000-person point, that's not good. And I definitely deserve more, right? Go buy these cards today. Focus, focus. All right, Spirit, what's best going to help everyone in their path in life for this week of July 7th, 2024? Okay, so I picked two things again. We have the brass ring again, the copper ring, meaning that you need more energy and more focus on what it is you truly desire to make it come into play. So if you've been half-wittedly saying, well, I have been doing this and a little bit of that to, maybe I want to be an artist and I really like to have my own store. Well, you maybe asked around a couple places and then drop the ball, or maybe you once in a while you dabble with a little bit of the artwork. Well, then you're not really working on it, are you? I love that ring on the lion's face. Then we have the scissor, and the scissor means cutting out bad habits, bad things, bad people, bad associations, whatever is holding you back in your life. You need to knock it off. You need to cut that out of your life. I don't care if it's diet. Maybe you've been a constant naysayer. Again, maybe you're wrapped up in that really bad relationship. Maybe you are in this just mind-boggling, life-sucking job. I mean, look around. Just because there's a lot of people out there looking for work doesn't mean you aren't going to land what it is you're looking for. Give yourself more credit, because maybe they're not using the energy that you can use right now to achieve what you desire. So maybe it's quitting bad habits, getting you in a funk, or ripping apart your body, mind, and spirit. What is it? Then get rid of it. All right. Now for the stone. Oh, that thing's heavy. Stones. All right. Okay, Spirit, what is the best stone from this bucket anyway that will best help everyone in their path in life? What can they utilize today that will help them score more of what they're looking for, or help them in whatever ways? We get this a lot. We get this tree agate, moss agate, tree agate. black out the cards. It'll focus more on the stone. There it is. It's really beautiful. Yeah. So we've got a moss agate, tree agate sort of thingy. And also, I'm going to say the color for the day. Citrine is also a lovely, wonderful stone. I just really feel strongly pulled towards that today, and the bumblebee, which is why I looked them up. So we might go ahead and look into all those. But citrine is really good for healing, also. Courage, prosperity. Okay. Bumblebee. I'm kind of new to bumblebee, but all right. What are the metaphysical properties of tree agate?
According to Crystal Digest, the tree agate can help to open and heal the heart chakra. It is said to promote forgiveness, compassion, and understanding.
There we go. Supports emotional healing, spiritual growth and personal development, abundance and good luck. Also, vibrant green of the tree agate crystal links with abundance, makes it ideal as a protective talisman. What are the healing properties? It helps individuals look inside for self-examination, which also may result in a calm demeanor. Agate is also, in general, said to be a stone that promotes inner stability, making tree agate an amplified version. Tree agate is also believed to boost the immune system and balance water in the body. Nice. All right, we will say moss. What are the metaphysical properties of moss agate?
According to Fire Mountain Gems, moss agate is said to encourage tranquility and emotional balance. Moss agate is the perfect stone for those who experience strong aggression or overly nurturing emotions, helping to balance male and female energies whenever they become too extreme.
That was kind of the 7 deadly sins. So I'm going to say we are leaning more towards things just making us fly off the handle. I've done a lot of readings lately with people who are telling me that, like, why am I so angry? It's like, I'm right there with you. I've been finding that energy has also been very aggressive. We are moving into some very interesting times right now. Very interesting planet lineups. We were just coming out of Gemini, which was really confusing. I forgot what energy we were just going into. Boy, I should know more of this right now. But the universe is insisting that we move, and we move towards our goal. So that is really all going pretty much hand in hand right now. What are the metaphysical properties of citrine?
According to DW's Jewelry, citrine is a highly protective stone, promoting spiritual growth and cleansing the aura. It is believed to absorb negative energies and transmute them into positive vibrations. It also helps to clear and activate the chakras, especially the solar plexus chakra, which is associated with personal power and abundance.
Solar plexus energy! Yes! All right. What are the metaphysical properties of bumblebee jasper?
According to the Crystal Apothecary Company, bumblebee jasper is a unique crystal healing stone that promotes strength, courage, confidence, and optimism. It is thought to be extremely beneficial during times of stress or anxiety. This stone encourages us to embrace change and encourage ourselves to step into the unknown.
Isn't that cool? And it's funny how I was drawn to pick all these today. And before I even looked at stones, I'm wearing like a beige. I don't even know if I have a yellow dress, but yep. Very interesting energies today. So that is really awesome. Very helpful. Hello, Lynn. I mentally get ruby. It is July stone. Also, yes, I'm wearing my rubies because, again, it's my birthstone. So, yep, got the ruby going on. And matter of fact, I keep wanting to wear the Cancer crab. I got a Cancer crab pendant as well. So, yes. Okay, so now we can go ahead and pick a number from 1 through 20 if you have a question. You can also place the question along with it. You only get to pick one number. And once I clean this up, we'll go ahead and pick. roll the dice and pick a number to see who would get a free card pull. Now, I found it interesting when people are keep wanting to put this in that basket. Maybe I should. Maybe I will. Think you need to join the basket of stones. All right. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. Sorry, can't remember. I'm going to say what I just started to say. Maybe I can remember. Yeah, that's like that energy. Squirrel. Yep, that's me today. Okay. Get out my dice. So Lynn says, astrologically, Mars is on the move. Oh my goodness, that's right. I think Mercury's is planning to go back into retrograde too, isn't it? It will interact with Uranus mid-July and could be explosive in a variety of ways. All right, people, so use your stones and everything you just learned today to keep it together. Hold it together. All right. Okay. If anybody's in the neighborhood knows how to really properly set up a camera, everything that's been going on around here lately, I feel the need to watch my surroundings. If someone does it again, I'm going to prove they've done it. Well, I have all the proof I need, but you know. And if we are coming up against a topsy-turvy time and you guys have them, you haven't set them up, I highly suggest setting up some webcams that watch your yard, your porch, or anything that you feel could be compromised. All right. Did you guess a number, Mom? I see you have general, but I don't see. Oh, there it is. I see it now. Okay. Anybody else need some more numbers? Numbers. All right. Gotta count to 3 and I'm gonna roll. And if anybody would, after this, if anybody would still like a reading or whatever, you can donate with the information that's scrolling through below, and you will get put on the list to get a drawing at the end of the month. All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, Spirit, what does anybody else need to know right now? Help me roll the proper number for the person who needs this reading today. Number 3. That's funny. I can see the 19 over here. But it's number 3. Come on. Really hate when this thing does that. All right, number 3. Who is closest to 3? Everybody's way off today. Okay. So, but that would be Barb, who is closest to the number 3. Of course. It's like a birthday reading. Although I still got a couple weeks to go. All right. I think we might roll again. Let's see. And if you do donate for a reading or whatever, please let me know and let me know what app you used. All right. All right, Spirit. What does Barbara Lewis need to concentrate on right now? It's just going to help her in her path in life and be helpful for her to concentrate on. Oh my goodness. Wow. I shuffled. You got those 7 deadly sins to focus on. I don't know if you want me to read those again. The humanity's destructive traits. So making sure your mind and your heart's in the right place at all times, not letting our human conditioning control us or control you in this matter. Um, Making sure you're doing things for the right reasons, the right purposes. Um, Focusing on your humanity, that love light within, and what it is that you truly desire. For some reason, I'm feeling like love is the thing you should be focusing on. Um, just love as a whole towards everything. You're going into everything with love, even if you are mad at someone. I'm going to use that person who was connected to your ex a long time ago in New Jersey. Um, like, even though I know for good reasons you want her to possibly get hers, but so you got to say it, state it in a way, and feel about it in a way where, hey, this person gets to learn their lesson of what they did and that it was wrong, then they can heal, and then all the people that surround that person and believe in that person can heal and learn to do things right as well. One by one, it helps to heal the world. I mean, so sometimes when you think about it that way and that purpose, and instead of like a revenge thing or whatever, because that's our human conditioning. It's where we go to sometimes. That will actually help kick things off to a better start and maybe have an even better outcome. So that's how I want to explain that one. All right, let's see what other card we have. All right, Spirit 4, Barbara Lewis. What does she need to know? What's best going to help her in her path in life right now? What is the best thing for her to concentrate on right now? Huh, interesting. And again, noticing we're doing the same color theme here. And then we got some of the browns here. Have you seen what I was wearing today? Okay. The raccoon. It's kind of a cool picture. Raccoon inventor. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Man, these cards are all, you can't make this shit up. I have to say it every time. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. So it's, again, I think it's how you're proceeding and how you're going about what it is you desire that's going to be really important. It's kind of going hand in hand with this card too. And what I was just saying, what Spirit was giving me to tell you. So that's good. That's good. All right, let's pick another one. All right, Spirit, what else? Did I just pull one from this deck? Yes, I did. For some reason, you must need another one from this deck. It's calling me. All right. What else does Auntie need to know? Barbara Lewis, what's best going to help her in her path in life? Whoa. Got a few wanting to jump out here. Come on. All right, there we go. Vacation. Take time for relaxation and adventure. So maybe doing some things you haven't done before, even if it's around here, going for a walk in the woods over Devil's Lake, taking a road trip. Who knows? Maybe going to see a concert or something. But either way, is that doing something different, maybe, and getting to learn and enjoy your surroundings. I swear sometimes cleaning my house is relaxing, but I mean, it's whatever is relaxing to you. What is relaxing to you? You've probably not seen a movie in forever. Are they ever relaxing to you going to see one? Maybe we can all go see a movie. I'd love to do that. But anyway, take a vacation. What is it that you need to do? Maybe to go spend the day on the beach somewhere. All right. And we always have to do the soul card. So what soul card? Soul train. What soul card would be good for Barbara Lewis right now at this time? That's all right, Lynn. I understand. That's all right. We'll pull another number, or we'll have everybody actually guess another number. Anybody didn't get a reading yet? Oh my goodness, that card fell on the floor. All right. Here's Fonty. How can I be more kind to myself and offer more grace in this very moment? Man, all these cards are like really going hand in hand. Look at all the yellow in there too. All right, I don't know if you're taking screenshots of this or if you can with your phone. Growing our self-love is medicine to this world's broken heart. When you heal, we all heal. When you give yourself more grace, you're able to give the world more grace. Today's soul action. Look at yourself with a grace filter. You are meant to be in this moment of your life. Release the inner critic and fill in that hole with your soul's truth, that you are infinite, you are loved, and you are ready, and you're already there. So grace filter, release, and you're there. That's awesome. That's really, really cool advice. I love it. All right. So I hope that has been some help for you, Auntie. Congratulations on winning. All right, everybody, we'll go ahead and do one more of those. So guess a number from 1 through 10. Bear with me, everybody. I'm trying to get this thing rolling again. Start cam. So, hey, you do get to see what I'm wearing today. Hi, everyone. So this little brown and beige thing going on. I'm going to see if we can't switch to a different camera. All right. There we are. We're back. Yay. All right. All right. Anybody else? All right, Colleen. Much love to you. Thank you for joining us again today. Don't forget the thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, positive comments in the comments section. Really, really help. Appreciate that. And anybody else? I don't know, Barb. I don't think you get to roll again. We'll see if it comes up again. That'd be interesting. All right. I'm going to save that luck for the next 2 weeks coming. All right. Okay. Where's my dice? There it is. Lynn, are you still here? Are you doing one? All right, Nikki, whoever you are, I don't have a last name here. You have to pick a number, or you have to donate. You pick a number and see if you win it. Otherwise, you have to donate to get your question answered. And all the information you need is scrolling through on the bottom of the screen there of how you can donate. You have to let me know you did and what app you used. Right on. Great reading. Thank you. But some things are hard to do. Yep. I understand. Auntie. I said soul card earlier. Soul train popped in my mind. Yep. I see. All right, Lynn, if you're there, guess a number. Guess a number so I can roll the dice. Roll the dice. Okay. I'm sorry, 1 through 20. Okay, get ready to roll the dice. Woo-hoo. Yep, I see you, Nikki. I got it. Number 9. All right. All right, Spirit. Who needs this reading now? Help me help you to pull the right number out of this dice. The right person gets the information. 15. 15. Number 15. All right. That I think might be. All right, Barb, you already got one, so we can't count yours this time. So we're going to go to Mom, I think. All right, 15, 9. Yeah, yep, 6 that way. And 4 that way. So I'm just trying to count how many numbers was closest to it. So general reading or Mama. Yep. Okay, just checking the numbers again. Just making absolutely sure. Okay. Here we go. For Mama Spirit, Donna Zakis. What does she need to know? What's best going to help her in her path in life? You actually got 2 cards that came out with this one. This is a snow leopard. I'm not sure we had the snow leopard before. Self-reliance. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. So sometimes, especially if you are around negative people, like some people have this anxiety about going outside or being around other people. You know, the world is topsy-turvy and so are people's personalities. But you can even use that invisibility cloak by saying, I'm invisible to negative people and invisible to negative energy. I'm invisible to negative people. I'm invisible to negative energy. You say that 3 times or whatever it is that you want to be invisible to. And you can use that to your benefit. And you're always good at getting things done and accomplished. You are very self-reliant. I know this. And you aren't around people a lot. But when I look at this, for some reason, I feel that you should be utilizing your knowledge of Reiki and your connection to energy. I feel like you're supposed to be using it to mold life into the way that you would like it. It really feels like it's time for you to turn on and utilize the connections that you have, because you haven't really used them much before, but I think it's calling that it's time for you to use them now. And the second card that had to come out is Elephant and Greatness. Look at that elephant card. It's good for around here with the circus world, right? Elephant and Greatness. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. So whatever you put your mind to, maybe you're tired of hanging around or something and you want to put your mind and energy towards a new goal or craft or something like that. So I think now is a really good time to do it, and you can really manifest it. And if you're not sure what it is, but yet you want to do something, do this self-reliance thing and maybe just go in and utilize your connectedness gifts and see what comes to you. Try to do some meditation, see what you hear or feel or even see. I think now's the time for you to practice all this, and I'm really feeling strongly pulled in that direction for you. That is kind of cool. All All right. Spirit for Danazakis. What does she need to know? What's best going to help her in her path in life? You got a lot of twos are wanting to come out here for you. I'm not sure what's up with that. But so I can get to the other deck, I don't want to keep pulling them out. Oh my goodness, you got the 7 heavenly virtues. What's with the 7 heavenly stuff lately? Okay. 7 heavenly virtues. Things to remember. I don't know if you can, if you know how to, what is that called? Screenshot or not. So here are the 7 heavenly virtues. You represent spiritual enlightenment, divine knowledge, and wisdom. See, you do need to tap in. You have faith and belief in all that is good and meaningful. You have a deep intuitive understanding of God, angels, and the universal spirit. You know the keys to goodness. You are being asked to use this knowledge to empower and teach others. What the 7 heavenly virtues means: faith, belief, and trust in the right things. I'm sure maybe you put a little plug in there like, this is not the way you're supposed to think. You got to think A, B, and C, and that's what's going to work best for you. Maybe you just act as a reminder for people. Hope, belief that good will prevail. So no matter how negative sometimes people want to get, including yourself, if you think things maybe won't turn out that way, A, B, and C, say, you know what? Whatever's going to happen, whatever they choose to do, is going to turn out in a beautiful way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for your help in making sure myself or this person in their life is going to turn out for the best. Charity, unlimited loving kindness towards others. And this could be people and animals. Fortitude, never giving up. Justice, being fair and equitable towards others. Always hear both sides of the story, but I've always known you to do that. Patience, accepting the grace to forgive. And you've done that. So sometimes even when you're really angry at somebody, and you've every right to be, forgiveness is always the way to go. Doesn't mean you have to continue to be around the person or whatever, put up with shenanigans. It just means forgive them, give it to God. Temperance, practicing self-control and moderation. I know we all have problems with that one. Okay, so practicing self-control and moderation. So this could be self-control in all areas of life, and doing things in moderation, like stay away from them potato chips. No. I know you are, but I didn't say that. All right, so that was interesting. So we got both in today's podcast. That's a wow. All right, Spirit. More card here for Mama. We knew we needed the mermaid cards. Let's see what comes up here for Donna Jackets. The word of the day is love. Woo! I got it. Again, jumping out of me. 2 cards together. We need 1 card. Come on, because I want to get Mom that soul card here too. Oh, look. It's got your hair. All right. Time out. Oh, look at a seahorse. It's like a seahorse dragon. I love it. Awareness, contemplation, solitude, time alone. Oh my goodness. It's kind of like giving you everything here. So even if you just need, I think you just need to lock yourself in your room there, do some spiritual practices, and really focus. And because I think the time is now for you, it's really calling to you. So being aware of everything, feeling, if you ever get a nice day out there, put your feet in the grass or something, get really grounded and like appreciate all nature, the sounds of the birds around you, things like that. Sometimes when you start in a meditation with the feeling of pure gratitude, even for the simple things in life, it brings you in tighter and closer. So that's kind of interesting too. I love it. All right, soul card. Gotta get you to the soul card. So much wants to come out. Everybody has to end with a soul card. All right, Spirit. Or Donna Zekis, what does she need to know? What needs to speak to her soul right now? What does she need to do? I think we'll say. Oh boy, with your health stuff, that should be interesting. I'm sorry, 2 cards came out and I just had to see. And being that they go hand in hand with each other, I got to read it. What is my body telling me right now? Help me. All right. All right. Our body speaks to us through physical pain or discomfort. Our body sends messages for us to look more deeply, see the trapped emotions, the lurking fears, and beliefs that limit you. No fear, no fear. Listen to your physical body, and you will be led to the source of your pain. It's time to get your healing on. Get your healing on, Mom. Today's soul action. Get the book Heal Your Body by Louise Hay. Wow, I think you have one, Ma. And find the answers towards which your body is guiding you. Wow, this has been like probably the most helpful card so far. You got that book, look it up. If not, call me after this and I'll look it up and give you the information. Because you know I got the book. Okay. And then the other one, where am I with my health goals? This is just too funny. Again, I'm going to say you can't make this shit up. Where do I want to be? Why am I not there? What will it take for me to really feel well? Huh, this is interesting. If my body could talk, it would say blank. What would it say? Today's soul action. Feed your body what it needs to feel nourished, appreciated, and loved. Make some new, exciting goals to take your health to the next level. Look up some really cool recipes, Mom. Go to the store and say, you know what? We're going to start eating this way. Get a certain, I'm looking at vegetarian keto and seeing how that works for me, since that's the route that I want to go, and see if it doesn't help me on many levels. But that is interesting. Boy, you got some help here today, Mom. I think this is great. Yay. Woo! All right. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in today. Our next Sunday. Wow, got a lot going on next Sunday, really. There is a fair that's going on around here that I was trying to get into that I wasn't able to get into. And I may have to meet a friend also. So keep an eye out in case, if it's possible for me to start this earlier, I may start it at 9 o'clock or 9:30 opposed to 10 o'clock. So please stay tuned. Good to hit that notification bell so that you will get the proper information of our start time. And let's see, what was the name of that book? Heal Your Body. Wait. Get the book Heal Your Body. Yep, by Louise Hay. It's actually, I have one. She has that information in one of her bigger books, and it has like a picture of a multicolor heart on it. And then the book that's just all about Heal Your Body is like a really thin light blue book. If you have it. All right. So as I was saying, we might come on earlier. If we do, please look for the changes. But we will still be on next Sunday, unless anything else changes that I am unaware of, because, we never know when something comes up or happens. But much love and light to you all, and hope you're having a wonderful summer so far. I hope you had a wonderful 4th of July one way or another, or were able to make up for it if you couldn't celebrate it like we couldn't on the 4th. But we still celebrate a little bit anyway. We just didn't get to see fireworks on the 4th. But do your own thing. Make your path. Make your life. Make it right. And think positively. And try not to throw any negativity on top of other people. If anything, pray for them that they're uplifted. Because when they're happy, they make everyone else happy around them. And they're not so apt to do messed up things. towards others or just in general. So don't forget, love does help, love does heal, love helps to point people in the right direction. So much love to you all. Love, yes, the word for the day, love. The color for the day is yellow. And so may it be. Namaste.